Hey everybody, my name is Michael Cossett. I live in San Diego, California, more specifically the Point Loma neighborhood of San Diego. And for those of you who I've had class with before, I know there's a few of you, I still live at St. Agnes Roman Catholic Church here. I've got a beautiful little casita on the church property here on the campus. And it's an absolute wonderful place to live, nice and quiet, and I hear the bells every night. This is my last quarter at Fuller, working on my Master of Theology, and unfortunately the Masters of Chaplaincy came along a little late, so I couldn't pivot to that. So I'm just taking as many chaplaincy courses as I can here before I graduate. And interesting enough, my last two classes this quarter are with Dr. Glenn, so I'm going to have a wonderful immersive experience in Dr. Glenn's teachings this quarter. My current engagement with chaplaincy is main one is with my mentor Drew, who is I just had a couple-hour lunch with him, as a matter of fact, and he's a former pastor of a church here in San Diego, and he's now a chaplain with the San Diego Sheriff Department, and also with a good friend of mine who just a recent graduate of Fuller, a Master of Divinity. He's a chaplain in Detroit, so maybe like once a month or so I'll fly back to Detroit and we'll have breakfast and I'll shadow him for a day as he is a chaplain in a hospital there. So it's kind of nice to have a couple people that I can lean on when it comes to the ideas and what we're going to do as a chaplain. And the thing that stung out to me this week in Jung's reading was this quote. It says, "Human reason is historically formed, shaped by various culture, linguistic, and religious factors." That's on page 45. I think it's really key to think about how people's reason or traditions, they start, and it's over the course of time, it just develops into what they believe in. And I think as a chaplain, I think the more we understand where people come from and what they're coming from and their circumstances and where they're at, I think it makes us a better chaplain. What are the roots or direct me towards my chaplaincy? Just my relationships with Drew and my friend Rich. I've got a lot of life experience. I started Fuller late in life, and I've kind of like a Forrest Gump kind of life. And I think everything I've done in my life has built me up to becoming a chaplain. I don't see myself in the four walls of a church. I like to be out there at front lines in the muck of it, or as I like to say, a shepherd should smell like his sheep. Just be in the middle of life and the care and take care of people and demonstrate what Christianity is like, even though as a chaplain we'll be into an interfaith and secular society, it's still a good demonstration of what it is to be a Christian. So looking forward to the quarter with everybody and meeting everybody and finishing at my time here at Fuller.